Hi guys, this is a 10-minute intermediate yoga flow for strength and flexibility. We'll begin at the back of the yoga mat, just sitting down on your heels. Bring your hands to the tops of the thighs and just begin to focus on your breath. Letting go of your day, letting go of any thoughts, just letting them melt and fizzle away. Coming to this present moment, this space, and letting everything else go. On your next exhale, slowly make your way into child's pose, forehead comes down to the earth. Beginning to breathe a little bit deeper into the belly, into the back space of the body. Inhaling, bringing the hands back towards the knees, rounding the shoulders, tucking the chin, pushing the earth away. Interlacing the fingers, rounding the shoulders, tucking the chin, turn the palms towards the front of the room. Inhale, opening up the chest, hands come behind. Exhale, hands come out in front, palms to the front of the room, round the shoulders, tuck the chin. Inhale, opening up the chest, opening up the heart space, hands behind. Exhale, round the shoulders, tuck the chin, palms to the front of the room. Inhale, open the shoulders, open the chest. Exhaling, bringing the hands down, coming to a tabletop position. Wrists, elbows and shoulders are stacked, knees and hips are stacked. Inhale, drop the belly, open up the chest. Exhale, round the shoulders, gaze towards the navel. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and round. Just taking a few rounds of cat-cow at your own pace. Just beginning to wake up the spine, the body, the space in between the shoulder blades. Feeling the earth beneath your hands. And really beginning to work with your Ujjayi breath. At the end of your next exhale, coming back to a neutral spine, flat back. Bringing the right foot out behind us, toes pointing towards the mat. Just checking that the sit bones are level, and you can stay here or grab the right foot with the left hand, kick the foot into the hand, open up the heart space. On your next exhale, hand comes down, knee comes down, tuck the toes, send the sit bones back towards the heels, child's pose. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhaling, rounding forwards, returning to that tabletop position. Left foot comes out behind, toes pointing towards the earth. Just check that the sit bones the hips are level here. And then you can stay right here or bring the foot into the hand, kick the foot into the hand and open up the heart space. Energy through the toes. Exhaling, releasing, tucking the toes, bringing the knees maybe an inch or so up off the mat, engaging that core, and then sending the sit bones all the way up and back, coming into down dog. First one of the practice, so maybe just bend the right knee, breathe into the back of the left hamstring. And then bend the left knee, breathe into the back of the right hamstring. Allowing any tension just to melt away from the head and the neck. And then sinking both heels towards the earth. Exhale, come forwards, hover the knees up off the ground. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, come up to the balls of the feet, hover the knees up off the ground. Exhale, lift the sit bones up and back, down dog. Inhaling, bending the knees, and then releasing them to the earth, tabletop. Inhale for cow, exhale for cat. And then send the sit bones back towards the heels, child's pose. Just for a beat, just for a breath. Inhale, round forwards. And then exhale, lifting the sit bones up and back, downward facing dog. Long spine. Inhaling, lifting the right foot up towards the front of the room, then stepping it forwards in between the hands. Softening the left knee and then bringing the hands to the right thigh. Just sinking a little bit deeper into the pose here, low lunge. Inhaling, hands come all the way up towards the sky, extension in the spine. Exhaling, bringing the hands behind, interlacing the fingers, opening up the chest, maybe letting go of the head and the neck if it feels good. Using your core strength, inhale, come forwards and lift that left knee up off the earth at the same time. Inhale, high lunge, hands come to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands down, frame the right foot, step back to plank. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhaling, left foot comes to the sky, and then exhale, sweep it forwards in between the hands. Soften the right knee and then bring the hands to the left thigh. Maybe sinking a little bit deeper into the pose if it feels good. Inhale, hands to the sky. Finding length, finding space. Exhale, hands come down and open up that chest. Exhale, engaging your core, lifting that right knee up off the earth as the chest and torso comes forwards. Humble warrior variation. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands come down, framing the left foot, step back to plank. Then exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, gazing forwards and hop to the top of your mat. Toe heel your feet out about hip width apart and grab for opposite elbows with opposite hands, keeping a nice bend in the knee, coming into ragdoll pose. Just breathing into the backs of the legs, length through the spine. Exhale, releasing the hands and then slowly rolling all the way up to stand. Hands come up towards the sky. Exhale, hands come down through the heart space. I'm going to come into a little balance sequence here. So bringing the right knee to the chest, interlace the fingers, ground through the left foot, stand up nice and tall, and then send the right hand out behind you, maybe a little twist. Maybe the gaze follows, maybe it doesn't, no big deal. Inhale, back to center. Bring the hands up towards the sky, straighten through that right leg, and then slowly sweep it back. Coming into Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Energy through the fingers, energy through that back foot. Then exhale, release. High lunge. Exhale, hands come down. Exhale, Chaturanga all the way to the earth. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, release, rolling on over the toes, lifting the sit bones up and back, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lifting the right foot up to the back of the room, three-legged dog. You can stack the hips if it feels good, or maybe bring the sole of the right foot down towards the sit bones. Or maybe if it feels good, bring that right foot all the way over, coming into Wild Thing. Lifting the chest, the hips up towards the sky. Exhaling. Coming into Vashisthasana side plank from here, engaging the core, right hands up towards the sky. Lifting that right leg up off the left, step it forwards, inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands come down, step the left foot forwards, keep a bend in the knee, Uttanasana variation. Exhale, release the foot. Inhale, rise all the way up, hands come up towards the sky. Exhale, hands come down through the heart space. Inhaling, left knee to chest, interlace the fingers around that left knee. And then maybe open up the left hand towards the back of the room. Maybe the gaze follows, maybe it doesn't. Breathe here. Inhaling back through center. Now extending the arms up towards the sky, extending through that left foot, stepping the foot all the way back, Warrior 3. Exhale, release, inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands come down, frame the right foot, step back to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga all the way to the earth. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, release, tucking the toes, sending the sit bones up and back, downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out. Lifting the left foot up towards the sky, maybe bringing the foot down towards the sit bones, maybe coming into your Wild Thing. Inhaling when you're ready, using and engaging your core, coming into side plank. Maybe the left leg and foot lifts up off the right, and then step it forwards, engage that core. Inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, hands come down. Stepping the right knee towards the front of the room. Forward fold variation. Exhale, release. Inhale all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands come down, and then come all the way to the earth, nice and slow. And slowly make your way into a child's pose at the back of the mat. Just taking a couple of moments here to ground, coming back to the breath. We're going to take a headstand. So if headstand isn't in your practice yet, you can either have a go. I'll put a link in the info bar below of a full breakdown, or you can take a headstand if it is in your practice. So just bringing the hands to the outside of the arms, bringing the head into the hands, crown of the head on the mat, lifting the feet and walk, walk, walk until your hips are above your shoulders, and inhale, maybe lifting one leg up, maybe the other, coming into a headstand. Breathing in, strong core, breathing out. Energy through the feet towards the sky. When you're ready, slowly coming out. I'm going to pike out here, but you can come out in whichever way feels good for you. And then straight away, just coming into a child's pose, just so you don't get a head rush. Grounding into the earth, relaxing the shoulders, breathing here. Inhaling, slowly rolling up, coming to a seated position, bringing your hands to heart center. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.